Hello children, welcome to the class. Children, today also we will continue with the 9th chapter, Bholi by K. A. Abbas from the book Footprints Without Feet. In the previous video, we had seen that Bholi was sent to school for unusual reason, that is, to obey the orders of the Tehsildar. She was sent to school just for formality. Today, let's read and find out, does Bholi enjoy her first day at school and does she find her teacher different from the people at home? The next day, Ramlal caught Bholi by the hand and said, "Come with me, I'll take you to school." Bholi was frightened. She did not know what a school was like. She remembered how a few days ago their old cow Lakshmi had been turned out of the house and sold. "No," she shouted in terror and pulled her hand away from her father's grip. So Bholi was very frightened and she resisted to go to a new place. However, when she was properly cared for, she believed that she was being taken to a place better than her home. New clothes had never been made for Bholi. The old dresses of her sisters were passed on to her. No one cared to mend or wash her clothes, but today she was lucky to receive a clean dress which had shrunk after many washings and no longer fitted champa. She was even bathed and oil was rubbed into her dry and matted hair. Only then did she begin to believe that she was being taken to a place better than a home. Ramlal handed over his daughter to the headmistress. The headmistress asked Bholi to sit down in a corner in one of the classrooms. Bholi did not know what exactly a school was like and what happened there, but she was glad to find so many girls almost of her own age present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become her friend. So Bholi did not know what exactly a school was and what happened there, but when she saw girls there, she was glad and hoped that one of those girls would become her friend. When Bholi entered the room, she could not understand anything. She sat silently and submissively looking at the pictures on the wall. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girls, but Bholi could understand nothing. She looked at the pictures on the wall. And suddenly, Bholi noticed that the teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. "What's your name?" So on being asked the name, Bholi started crying when she failed to answer due to stammering. She began to cry and tears flowed from her eyes in a helpless flood. She kept her head down as she sat in a corner, not daring to look up at the girls who she knew were still laughing at her. So the other girls laughed due to her stammering. But the teacher took special interest in Bholi. She spoke to her softly and with love. The teacher's voice was so soft and soothing. In all her life, she had never been called like that. It touched her heart. So when the teacher spoke to her softly, she was touched because no one had ever spoken to her in such a soft voice. The teacher was encouraging and friendly, and this made her gain the confidence to speak. For the sake of this kind woman, however, she decided to make an effort. She had such a soothing voice. She could not laugh at her. Well done, the teacher encouraged her. Come on now, the full name. Bholi. At last she was able to say it and felt relieved as if it was a great achievement. Well done, the teacher patted her affectionately and said, put the fear out of your heart, and you will be able to speak like anyone else. You just come to school every day. Will you come? Bholi nodded. No, say it aloud. Yes. And Bholi herself was astonished that she had been able to say it. In 1 month, you will be able to read this book. Then I'll give you a bigger book. Then a still bigger one. In time, you will be more learned than anyone else in the village. Then no one will ever be able to laugh at you. People will listen to you with respect, and you will be able to speak without the slightest stammer. So the teacher told her that when she would become learned, then no one would laugh at her. People would listen to her and respect her. This is how the teacher encouraged her to speak. She told Bholi that she would overcome her stammering completely if she came to school daily. Bholi found a new hope in her teacher's words and resolved to study hard. Her heart was throbbing with a new hope and a new life. In the next class, children, we will see how the timid girl was transformed into a bold, confident young woman.